Hello and welcome to the Tax Deed training brought to you by Tax Sale Solutions and Tax Lien Investor Secrets. This training will focus on tax deeds and exactly how you can invest in tax deeds using the internet. The following are examples of different properties that have been acquired through tax deed sales. As you can see, there are a variety of homes here that we have listed. They vary from homes that are very nice and worth more than $100,000 to homes that may be worth a little under $100,000. The overall trend you see with each one of these homes, though, is that the purchase price is substantially lower than the fair market value for the home would be. Let's talk about exactly how you can locate and find tax deed lists on the internet and how you can research a deed to see if it would be potentially a good investment or not. One of the best resources out there for tax lien and deed investors is NACO.org. This is the National Association of Counties. So go to www.naco.org. This will be the page that you'll see come up. You need to go to the far left-hand side to the About Counties tab so that you can click on Find a County. Once you do so, you'll see a color-coordinated map of the United States. You need to select the state that you're looking to research in. In this case, we're going to click on Florida. Now, as you can see here, with Florida, we have a map of the state along with every county within that state. We can also see what the population is for 2,000 in each one of those counties, as well as the total number of square miles. Now, for this example, we're clicking on Hillsborough County, which we can see is where Tampa, Florida is located, and it had close to 1 million people in 2000. Now, by clicking on that, it takes us to the Hillsborough link page, which is a page dedicated just to Hillsborough County, and you can see contact information down there below for some of the elected officials. We, however, are going to click on the link right there that says Hillsborough County, Florida. Now, this actually takes us to the Hillsborough County, Florida website, and we can see here that they have a number of different options and county offices in which we could access from this point. Now, for this example, we are actually going to click on the A to Z index here on the left-hand side. This is going to give us a directory of different county offices. As we scroll down, we're looking for either the treasurer or the tax collector because they're most likely the individuals to conduct and hold the auction. In this case, it happens to be the tax collector. So we're going to click on the tax collector's link. Doing so brings us to the tax collector's home page. Now, we're looking for information about a tax deed sale, so the best place to start in this case will be under the property taxes information. Now, once we click on that, we can see a number of different options, and about midway down you can see it says delinquent property tax information. By clicking on that, it brings up more options, and we can see towards the very bottom of this list there's an option here for the tax deed sales and lands available information. We can also see that this is a link to the clerk of the circuit court, who must be the individual to conduct the tax deed sales. So we'll click on that, and it will take us here to the clerk of the circuit court's website. Now, on the left-hand side where the arrow is pointing, you can see that there is an option there for tax deed sales. Once we click on that, we can see now a search option. The search option tool here provides us with different tax deed sales and when they're going to take place. Now, we can also research by certificate number, by tax account number, by deed number, property owner, or by status. The easiest way in this case is going to be to select a sales by the sale date. So, in this case right now it's on August 18th. We're going to go ahead and click on that. And it's going to bring up this page right here. Now, this is the beginning of a list for the properties that are set up to be sold on August 18th at the tax deed sale. As we scroll a little ways down that list, we can see what we're going to look at here for the first property, and that is a tax deed that has a base bid of about $10,931. Now, where the arrow's pointed is actually a link to information about this particular property. Once we click on that, it will bring up this page right here, which is an information page on this particular property. Now, where the arrow's pointed, you can see a link for the tax collector's information as well as a link for the property appraiser's information. Now, with the tax collector, we can find out information such as a physical address for the property, which can be incredibly helpful. Once we click on that, we can see that much of this information will be difficult to use. However, we can see right here that under location, it actually gives us a physical address for the property. Now that we have a physical address for the property, we can use a website such as Zillow.com to see what the property actually looks like and to see what the property is potentially worth. Now, in this case, you can see a little bit of the structure here. It's a single-family home, but keep in mind that the base bid is about $10,000. So we can see here that the Zillow estimate on value is about $215,000. That gives you as an investor quite a bit of breathing room and will still give you the ability to purchase or acquire that property for just a fraction of what it's actually worth. Now, if we use the view options here, you can see that you can change the view from the north, east, south, or west. By clicking on the south, we can get a little bit better shot of exactly what this property is, and we can see also where it's located. Now, tax deeds are incredibly simple. The idea behind this is that you know that for this tax deed sale, the bidding will begin at $10,000. You also know that this property has a value of anywhere between $170,000 up to about $215,000. So it makes it fairly easy to make investment decisions based on that information. For more information about tax deed and lien training, go to secretsoftaxlieninvesting.com. So again, that's secretsoftaxlieninvesting.com. You can also take part in our free 30-day tax lien challenge. The 30-day tax lien challenge is a free ebook that you can download. You can do so by going to secretsoftaxlieninvesting.com, or you can call 866-243-8877.